So I'm gonna start the interview. I understand that you play some several shows across Latin America, from massive festivals like Hell and Heaven to Vivo por el Rock. What's the connection you feel with Latin American audiences?
Um, it really feels like the crowds down there are very enthusiastic and they're really intense when we play, compared to, we love playing everywhere, but I guess in some in some parts of the US and Canada, people are so spoiled with so many shows that maybe they take it a bit for granted, or it's not as special. Versus in South America, it feels like uh, the music fans there really appreciate it, and they're very excited and happy to see bands. And yeah, I think that's the main difference, and the fact that we give very intense performances. I usually go down in the crowd and that sort of thing. I think that the Latin America crowds really appreciate that.
Yeah, I understand that you tour with huge bands like Deftones, Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, Rammstein. Damn. How did those opportunities come about, and how did they impact Deadly Apples as a band?
Basically, I think one opportunity led to another. When you do one big tour or a festival, and then other bands see you or hear about you, and some of these bands I've known since I was a teenager, because I used to just sneak backstage at shows and meet bands, and some of those friendships remained over the years. Like, for example, with Corn, like I've known Monkey since I was a teenager, and he played on our previous album. And Corn took us out on tours a few times, and we're very grateful for these different opportunities, and we definitely hope to do more in the future, especially with this new album that we started releasing songs from.
When's the new album coming out?
That's a good question. We're essentially releasing individual singles first from the album, and the idea is later this year we'll have the full album released. We don't have the exact date yet, but that's pretty much the new way of releasing music. Basically, just spread it out, and eh, by doing it this way, we can keep people's short attention spans a bit more and constantly give them something new.
Nice. How did you guys get started as a band? How did you two guys meet?
Uh, I mean, I was writing music on my own a while ago, and I was out of a band, out of my band. I was on my own. I bought some recording stuff, some computer, some keyboards, stuff like that. And I was putting out some music on a website that was specializing in the industrial genre. And Alex sent me a few emails because he noticed my songs and he liked it. And he sent me a few emails asking me to just hang out with them, give them advice, or just collaborate. And at first, I kind of ignore it because he was a bit younger than me, and I thought they sucked. big time. So I kind of ignore it, and after a while we met, and I kind of saw the drive he had, even though he was not a good musician and the band sucked. He was kind of the leader, and he had a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of character and a lot of will to succeed. So I literally told him, well, if you want to work with me, just get rid of all the other guys and we'll start fresh, you know? And that's how we started. You know, we started working on the Infected EP right away, and the rest is history, as they say.
Actually, I was listening to Infected today, and my
Yeah.
daughter was sitting here to start dancing. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's the first time we
That's cool.
collaborated we collaborated on a song.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So what were your influences? You know, your musical influences, since your music is like so diverse. It's dark, intense, atmospheric, and trap metal. They call you trap metal, you know.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we shared the same background, like the same influences growing up, like Deftones and Manson and Korn and all those bands. Alex went into different stuff as well. I went into different stuff as well. A lot of film music for myself. That's why there's some cinematic stuff on the new album. But mainly we connected with those bands that I just mentioned, you know, the Ministry, the Rammstein of this world, you know. So we really connected, and and that's how, you know, we got together and sharing that same passion about this genre. Do we say genre or genre or whatever, you know?
Genre.
Genre. Yeah, sorry, I'm French and I'm tired. So yeah, so we shared that same passion. So it was like a no-brainer. It was very easy to work that way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. So since you have all these influences, have you ever thought of probably mixing with some Latin music or throw it in the mix, you know?
Well, we didn't yet, but maybe in the future, because we have so much fans from South America and, well, starting from Mexico all the way down there. So maybe, you know, we just, there's a French track on the new album. We never thought we did. So maybe in the next one we will have something in Spanish.
That'll be awesome, man. That'll be
Yeah.
very awesome. Yeah. So you play in cities like Lima, Bogota, Mexico City. What is like the craziest city that you've been to?
The craziest city. I don't know if I'd call it the craziest, but I definitely feel like in Lima is where we've always gotten the the craziest experiences. Like for instance, the past 2 times that we've been there, uh, we had like a lot of people waiting for us at the airport, including one time that was like in the middle of the night, and that's not something we get everywhere. And just walking in downtown Lima and people recognizing us on the street and asking for pictures and that sort of thing. So for some reason there's something special in Lima or in Peru, and just how the crowd reacts during the shows. Like when I usually jump in the crowd, and every time in Lima it's scary because people pull me so hard, and I was almost afraid that I would end up naked in the mosh pit or something. But thankfully that didn't happen. But yeah, there's just something really crazy about that place. But at the same time, we haven't played all the countries in South America yet, and we really hope to do more and to go to Ecuador and in Brazil and Argentina, and there's just still a lot of countries that we haven't been to yet that we'd love to play.
Oh man, I would love for you guys to come to Ecuador, man. Definitely. It'll be something else, man. And like you said before, we don't get many bands coming into our country, into our third world country,
Mhm.
But when they do, yeah, we go crazy, man. If you have any like memory from a fan from South America that have caught your attention, or something funny or something not too funny, some kind of I don't know how to say it in English, anecdote.
Um, uh, I think it was, well, for me, somebody waited at the airport with like a small drum set for me. I still own that drum set. It was like a scale drum set. It was very touching for me. But I'm not sure if
That
it
is
was Lima or Mexico, but it's like a little golden drum set as a gift, and it was very, very, very nice. I didn't expect that.